focus on me.
And for those of you that are new here, welcome to my channel. Today is January the 2nd, and basically it's the beginning of the new year. So I would say new year, new me, but it's a new year, but it's pretty much the same, same me. I'm trying to get it together. Well, I ain't perfect. I'm not perfect. I am not perfect, but I love my life. I'm not gonna lie. There's things that I could do better. Like, that's gonna be forever, but I'm not gonna come here and say no new year, new me, because it's pretty much the same me. I do have some business ventures that I think I may want to try or start, which I probably will do that. But other than that, I don't have any major new year goals like most people. The only thing I can say, and this, I think we all do this, is y'all just saw my saw the scale, right? Y'all saw 188, 189. Yeah, probably the last time I came to y'all with a real vlog, when I was vlogging more consistently. I'm thinking I had kind of like hit 180 or something like that. That's what I was saying. But yeah, that's what the number is now. But I get so confused because not trying to show y'all my body like that, because I ain't no exhibitionist, but I was just trying to give y'all an idea what my body actually looks like. And when I say I feel like I carry my weight well, so it's kind of tricky to me, because when I look at my body and I look at my body in clothes, I'm like, I like the way I look. Don't want to be skinny. I just want to be... Hold on. I'm back. I don't want to be skinny, but I just I want to be toned, pretty much toned. That's what it is. So, but I'm 5'4", not that tall. I'm not short, but I'm not that tall, but I'm kind of solid. I'm solid. I'm not really flabby. I have some back rolls here and there, but it's not major, but I'm solid. So yeah, so when I have a goal far as my it's not really weight, it's more so of a body image or a look that I'm going for, because I don't know what the scale is going to say, because most of us know if we did any type of fitness stuff that muscle weighs more than fat. And I'm not trying to say I'm around here living, well, I have been working out. And I have like just small hand weights. I think my largest weight is a 15. I have two 15-pound dumbbells because my son took my 20s. So yeah, so I use those, and then I do cardio, a little cardio too. And yeah, but like my whole thing too, like I told you in past vlogs, is that it's just like I know when my face gets to a certain side, when it get too chubby, too much double chin and all of that, then I know it's time for me to like cut back, either cut off the salt or something, just to kind of pull back from the table. But other than that, my body, I kind of like it. It ain't perfect. It ain't necessarily the most shapely. I am shapely, but yeah, I see room for improvement. But child, I don't care. I really don't. I'm tired. I have had multiple surgeries, guys, to even get to this point, because the little body I got going on, I was not born with that, okay? I was not born with that. I try to maintain what I've went out and done, but I wasn't born with that. So maybe I should take it back, because I can't even remember if I did this on a past vlog, if I told y'all all the surgeries that I had done. and I spent some money. I started having surgery years ago. So I think my son was 2 years old. He's 18 now. He was 2 years old when I had my first surgery, which was, they didn't call it a BBL back then. They call it a fat transfer, and it was here it was actually in Orange Park. Orange Park, Florida, a doctor named Eric Weiss. I think it was like his second one, guys. Well, my butt was always pretty flat, and didn't stop me from getting guys. Like I said, I was married young. Then when my son was 2, I think we had split by then, but I never had a problem with no dudes. No dudes never told me this, that. But it's just something I think with like all the apple bottom and all of that coming out around that time, I think I started concentrating more on my body image, which I had never done before, because I always thought I was everything, honey. So I went to him and I was like, I want butt implants, because I ain't know nothing about a fat transfer, or like I said, BBLs wasn't out back then. I want butt implants. And he was like, no, that's not healthy, but there is something else I can do. So anyway, what he ended up doing was he lipo, I don't know what part of my back. I remember he lipo my back. He did my inner thigh. I want to say it was probably my back and my inner thigh. I can't remember exactly. But anyway, he gave me some butt, and I had a natural butt. And I never was trying to go after no huge butt or anything like that. I just wanted something to fill out my pants, y'all. Just to fill out my pants. So back then, I think I ended up paying, it was about $11,000. Because again, like I said, this was kind of new here in the States, per se, that people were really doing those fat transfers. And I loved it. I had so much confidence, which I already had confidence, but it just put my confidence up there. So let's see, after that, I think this was in 2013. So okay, let's take it back. Let me give you an actual year. If my son was 2, it was 2006 when I had my first surgery, which was a fat transfer BBL. Then in 2013, I had a tummy tuck. Granted, my stomach was not big. My stomach was never big. I never had a big stomach, even if I gained weight. But with my son and the people who've had kids, sometimes I gained almost 60 pounds with my son. And that skin, all that skin didn't retract back. So I had like excess skin at the bottom of my abdomen. And people couldn't tell it because I would wear the proper undergarments. My mom ain't play about that. My mom is old school. She does not play about a woman or her children per se not having on the proper undergarments. I remember she told me and my friends one time, she was like, after we had our babies, our bodies wasn't the best. She was like, ooh, sure, the mind don't look like that. Y'all gonna have to do something. Well, undergarments, lose some weight, do something. So anyway, my mama don't play. So I always wore proper undergarments, so you couldn't tell that I had a little pouch of loose skin at the bottom. So when I went to Dr. CK, a lot of y'all, if you're in Jacksonville, Florida, a lot of us started off with the tummy tucks at Dr. CK. So I went to Dr. CK to do my, I can't think, just to come in, consultation, do my consultation. And he looked, because he just had me to take off my clothes, but still leave my panties and my bra on. So he was looking, and he was like, I could do some lipo, but I'm not giving you a tummy tuck. And I was like, no, I need a tummy tuck or whatnot. So he was like, well, pull down your panties or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I see what you're saying. So I did a tummy tuck with him. That was in 2013. People, like I said, people couldn't really tell, so nobody really knew I wasn't hiding it or anything. But I pretty much still looked the same. It did give me a little bit more of an hourglass, because not only if they just do the tummy tucks, they also lipo your flanks, which is your side. So it did give me a little bit more of an hourglass, but nothing major. I always, like I said, I went after a natural look. I did not want to distort myself to the point where I'm just like so totally different. Well, now with everything done, it's kind of is totally different from my natural body. But I wasn't trying to look like a video vixen or an Instagram model or anything like that. I knew how I wanted my clothes to, I knew how I wanted to look in my clothes, and I knew the things that I wanted to add to, and just to get me right, that going to the gym and working out wasn't gonna get me. Cause like I say, I ain't had no booty. Going to the gym would have kind of grew me some, but no, you don't understand. And I don't really have like before pictures, because like I say, back then we wasn't obsessed with our bodies like that. So you might have a picture of me doing like this or doing like this, but not no back shots, because I wasn't that type of young lady that you don't see me back shots and all that kind of stuff. But gym wasn't gonna help me with that. The stomach, my stomach was already pretty much flat. Having excess skin, gym not gonna help me with that either. So it's basically I've had the skin removed. Because I'm gonna tell you something, even when girls be going to getting these tummy tucks or whatnot, and they're heavier, their stomach isn't really flat. It's still a bulge. You can still see their bulge, because they don't go in and get, and I don't know what the types of fat is, but you also have fat like attached to your organs. When you're getting a tummy tuck, they're not going out and getting the fat from around there. So you still have fat internally. They're just handling the fat on the outside and just cutting off a good little bit of fat and skin, and then stitching your stomach down, like pulling it down and stitching the bottom part together. But they also do so in your ab muscles. But all that does is give you a smooth appearance. It doesn't necessarily give you like a flat. Like if y'all seen my videos or seen my pictures or whatever, I'm not the one to really Photoshop heavy. I do Photoshop, but not Photoshop in terms of my body. I do filters and different things like that. And then too, let me take that back, when I say in terms of my body, not to give my body a whole nother shape. Like if I see something like a piece of extra boob hanging out on the side, I might do something to touch that up, but not to fake my stomach flat or my curves or anything like that. Different angles gonna make me look different ways, granted, but you can see my stomach is pretty much flat. But it's girls that have tummy tucks, and I'm not trying to bash nobody or body shame nobody, but their stomach is still round. So I'm just saying that to say you still have to maintain these surgeries, or even when you're going in, trying to go in at that you did the best you could, and this is the results, and you just need a little help getting to your desired look. So anyway, 2013 tummy tuck. Okay, what was the next thing? My boobs. I had a lift with implants. I get it mixed up with my hysterectomy. So I think I did that in 2017. Oh, excuse me. I did that in 2017. Lord, I want to tell y'all the doctor's name. I can't remember it now, and I can never remember his name, but he's in my Miami. Oh gosh. He's not one of those typical Miami doctors either. He actually teaches reconstructive surgery, and he does not do all types of surgery. He kind of sticks to certain things. Like I had wanted to get some more lipo done when I went, and he told me absolutely not. The area that I wanted lipo, it wasn't that bad, and then I just needed to work out. So he's one of those type of doctors, not like trying to take your money. And I'll list his name in the description because I cannot remember. I can never remember his name. But anyway, he did an amazing job on my boobs. They look natural. I didn't do all that whole high profile and, like I say, all of that vixen model type look. I wanted a natural look, and I absolutely love my boobs. People can't really tell that I even got my boobs done. The only way, and not in a bad way, meaning that they're soft. They look natural. They don't look like they sitting up here and all rounded up. It's because they still have a slight drop to them, and they're very soft. They feel good. The only thing is that I have a mark going down from my lift, but the mark is not from the scarring from the boob job. My areolas and the size of my areolas was huge, guys. I mean, huge. So if he removes all of my the areola coverage, I would not have that much of breast tissue in order to cover my implants. My boobs didn't get bigger, so people didn't even know I got my boobs done because I wore proper undergarments, so my boobs always set up because I had on a proper bra. My boobs stayed the same exact size. Because anytime you do a lift, they're going to remove skin, so it's almost like a breast reduction in itself. So if you're not trying to be smaller or get bigger, you have to get an implant. So the size of my implant basically was, I think they were 400s or 440s or something like that. And I got like gel implants. So they basically made me the same size I was if my boobs had, you know, been sitting up fuller, so people couldn't even tell I got my boobs done. But now I don't have to wear a bra. Sometimes I wear like sports bras or like Skims or certain things like that, just to kind of push them together because they're kind of separated. But that's just because my body type, because I have a wide upper body. So after that, my next surgery I had was in 2019. It was in 2019. It was right before Robert had gotten sick. So he wasn't even, we just had found out that he was diagnosed with leukemia. So it was right before then, probably summer of 2019. And I had lipo 360 and I had fat transferred to my hips. Well, I'm pretty sure he did both hips, and then he didn't really add to my butt, but I mean, even though I came in and I said, hey, I had hip dips on one of my hips, and if I can find a picture, I know I got a picture of that. On one of my hips, I had a hip dip. The other one was nice and rounded, but the other one had like a little indentation in it. So I had wanted to basically to get that filled out, and then I had wanted the lipo kind of maintain a little bit on my like stomach and my back. But when he did do a little bit on my butt to kind of make it all like blend, make sense, because you can't go and say, give me this right here. No, it's a whole body contouring. So he did give me, did a little on my butt too, but it wasn't like a major BBL type thing or anything like that. So those are the things that I had done. So I started in 2006 with my first fat transfer BBL. Then in 2013 I had a tummy tuck. Then in 2017 I had a breast lift, breast augmentation, breast lift with implants. And in 2019 lipo 360 and basically body contour. So that's where I am now. Coming out of that surgery, whew, I look nice. I was real curvy and happy. I look similar, but no, I don't really look the same because my hips, which I wish they probably, I looked just like when I came out of surgery now, but it is what it is. I ain't pressed because like I said, I do like my body. But I just need to work on maintaining. I don't mind cellulite, but I know when too much is too much for me. Everybody's different. My man don't complain. He laugh at me, think I'm crazy, but I have to do what I have to do for me, because I know I've always pretty much had self-image issues, and I'm just really truly getting to the point where I kind of just love me for me, but I ain't no fool. I still know that I want to look nice, but I don't stress over it. That's why I even thought about going back and have like little touch-up surgeries and not like specifically on certain areas, like, because when they do lipo 360, you know, they only do a certain part of your back, and my upper back needs attention as far as I would like some fat removed. And I thought about going and getting just lipo on my upper part of my back, but at this point it is what it is. I'm tired of them people cutting on me, and it's just not that serious to me now. But I'm about to be 43 years old. My birthday January 14th. Hopefully I will put this video out before then. And it is what it is, guys. Like, I'm coming over on here real vulnerable. I got on my old washed up top to an old ass pajama set I had that say all day vacay. This is how I wake up, okay? When my man be home, I kind of try to look a little bit better than this, but he see the braids. He know what the deal is. Oh, and two, y'all remember when I had basically kind of like shaved my hair, I cut it all off in June, July, when I was coming to y'all, talking to y'all about the alopecia. Well, my hair is growing. My hair is still thin in the top because that part is, it'll get a little better, but it's not like it's just gonna magically come back super thick. But I'm great. I've been graying for a long time. I just dye my hair like maybe once every 2 months. Just I don't have to look at myself with a whole head of gray hair. I'm not ready for that. I'm simply not ready for that. So I'm just showing y'all it ain't super thick or nothing like that, and it got a bunch of gray in it. This, and you probably can see, hopefully it shows up on camera, but yeah, this is what we have. At least I can braid it down. It don't look too bad. So I just kind of been taking care of, not really doing too much to it either, because my hair, like, when you don't really bother it like that, I keep it moisturized, constantly. I keep it moisturized, and that's pretty much it, to be honest. I just keep it moisturized. So this is the new year. It's the same me, just showing you what's been going on with me for the past few months. And you know, I don't know, I was gonna make this into like my first vlog of the year, but I think I talked so much, I think I'm gonna leave it right here, and just coming to you to say hey and what's up, and hopefully you'll see more of me. I'm trying to get better. I don't know if I'm be necessarily vlogging that much, but I'm trying to get better with making more videos. I buy clothes all the time. I could give y'all all kind of try on, not necessarily even like formal try on where I have my makeup and all that, but just say, hey, I got this packaging, this is what the item was, you want to see how it look. So I may start doing more stuff like that, because it's kind of hard for me to actually prepare mentally for those videos where you have to, when you be all dressed up and you pose and you walk around. That's a lot. That crap takes a lot. And with me, once I get aggravated and the stuff feel like work too much, I don't want to do it no more. Because number one, I ain't getting paid for this no way. Hopefully maybe one day I do, but right now I ain't getting paid no way. So I don't want to do all. I sometimes I do, but the reason that I don't show y'all like the stuff that I get in is because I don't be feeling like making a whole formal video. So I'm just gonna go with the flow. Not be so hard on myself when it comes to this, because like I said, when I first started doing this, it was not about truly, I'm allowed the aesthetics and the money. I always wanted to do YouTube videos. I don't even really know what that means. I just wanted to do them. So that's what I'm going to do. So whatever I come to you with, that's what you're going to get. I'm not finna do all them unboxings. Number one, I'm a very humble person. I'm not a bragger. Not a bragger. And not saying unboxings is bragging, but it's just something to me that makes me feel like that's what I'm doing. So if you see me, if I post and you see an item, that may be a designer item, if or whatnot. Yeah, you probably like, she ain't do no unboxing. Yeah, because it's just something about certain things that cost a significant amount of money that I just don't discuss. You just see me. I'm not going to too much talk about it. If you ask me about it, you want to ask me how I got it. Not necessarily how I got it, but where I got it from. Because another thing too, with my designer stuff, y'all, I don't always buy it brand new. I do a lot of pre-loved stuff because I'm very fiscal. My degree is in accounting. I'm an auditor though. And I'm very in tune with my money. Like, I'm the type, like, people like think I have like all of this money or whatever. Oh, they haven't got money. I'm good. But the thing is, I know how to manage my money well. I know what it takes and the sacrifices to make in order to get certain things. And God just has truly blessed me and my family or whatnot. But yeah, you're not gonna see me too much showboat, and I'm not her. I'm a very humble person. So guys, I don't know, at this point I'm just rambling. Like, every time I get ready to end the video, I think of something else. So I will talk to you guys later, and Happy New Year. And I pray that God grants you and gives you everything your heart desires, and that you're able to work on your demons, heal, whatever you need to do so you can be the best you, the most authentic you, and not to worry about outside influences or trying to impress people. Impress yourself. Impress yourself. So, all right. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Me, can't focus on me.